three blends, and today I'm going to be translating the overall energy for all zodiacs. So no matter what your zodiac is, you're free to see if you have any blind spots. I got it set up. I haven't set up yet, so I figured I'd let you guys see how I do it. At the moment, I'm carrying all my stuff in the net. I went fishing, racked up some awesomeness. A little, if I'm being sarcastic, but you know, I really do keep it in the net. I just gotta go through and make sure none of them words of the day are stuck in here. Like yesterday, there was one stuck in there, and it was so awesome because it actually went with the whole translation, and I thought that was so freaking cool because I really did exactly this right before I started, and I swore I took them all out, but one was in there ducked off, waiting. And here goes another one too, ducked off, and another one. Guess I should check again. That's why it's good to double check, triple check. I think we're good to go in that. What is our stones and crystals gonna be? Foggy. Surely foggy. Divine communicating. And angel assistance. Something is foggy to you, so this is definitely gonna be a blind spot. Because you normally can't see anything in fog. So let's see. Here's my little area cover. See, I got shorts on, and it's hard for me to sit like with my legs like folded. It's easier for me to sit like this, but I do have shorts on. It's not a dress, so don't get too tight. And I'll just stay focused on the energy. But I said don't get too tight. I give myself chuckles sometimes. But seriously, divine is communicating. Something is foggy, and angel assistance. It's probably foggy because divine communicating. Sometimes it does get a little confusing a little bit. Definitely when I'm learning about mind battles, which everybody have those things, which is your self-conscious, which is Holy Spirit, all-seeing, all-knowing. It's in there already. Some people even call it like the mark of the beast, honestly. But it's in there already, and it naturally navigates you through his kingdom, but you know, or some people say the kingdom. But you do have the freedom, which is yourself also. And sometimes it becomes a battle as into what do I listen to. And for me, with me saying that about, because this is all divine guidance, so I have to explain this. I do talk about the chakras, and this seems to be very important also. Anytime you're working with the divine, your chakras have to be lined up to be able to receive out the crown, to receive the communication. But if it's off, it probably is coming off as foggy because one of your chakras is not in line. Can I tell you which one? I can't. I can just tell you it's part of your chakras. If it's foggy, one of your chakras is not lining up right. You're blocked in some area. It would probably be the heart chakra, I would say, but for me, the root chakra goes with the crown chakra, so it's like if that one, this is the starter kit down here. So, you know, then you go up, but it could be the root chakra, but I'm gonna say the heart chakra. We're gonna start with the bonus cards, and then I'm gonna move over to the tarot. But you have guidance. The angel is guiding you right now for sure, and the divine is communicating with you, but it's foggy. That's what the stones and crystals and extra accessories are saying. which I feel like I'm doing this in backwards. That I'm doing the stones and crystals, then I'm doing the bonus cards, and then I'm gonna do the tarot. Which that's something else I've been talking about a lot. What is the right way to go? You know, left to right or right to left? Because I have learned I can do both, and I'm quite well at both. A lot of times I write things. A little chirper, fancy. It's walking beside me. But I would write something from the left to the right, and then I could read it from right to left, and it makes perfect sense. It blows my mind. Like, how did I just do that? And then I even get a little extra with it. Sometimes I like start just word scrambling. Like, I will put like one in a certain area, like maybe in the middle of the sentence. Then I go to the last word and just start making up a whole new sentence. Wordplay is extraordinary, and I do it all the time. We got a 6, the king, and a 4. Looks like the bottom of 7. Ooh, that's excelentes. That's super awesome. Divine guidance, light in the dark. It was foggy, the king, the crossway. You got guidance. You're getting guidance, but you're not. You're not recognizing it. It's maybe you're one of those ones at the bottom of the deck. You have to like physically see everything. Hopefully you can see that. I think you can see that, yeah. And there's another king right there. How about that? Right there, like ducked off in a cut. It's another king. And then what's behind that? The 10, the balance, yeah. You gotta learn about light and dark situations. That's why it's foggy for you. Because you have guidance, whether it's a loved one, Holy Spirit, you have guidance, but you're missing it because something's blocking you. Now I want to say you're not understanding light and dark situations. You may not even believe in the divine, honestly. But I'm moving over to the tarot and see what the tarot got for us. You're seeking. That's very excelente, honestly. I gotta show this really quick. That's very awesome. You're seeking, like you're talking to the moon, which is that's so awesome. I tell you no lie. Which is the light in the dark situation. Like you're seeking. Which is, I'm pretty much feel like I'm giving you the confirmation as until you have guidance. Listen to it. And it will be yourself. That's the intriguing part. Yourself is your guidance. Because you have Holy Spirit in you. Like, it's a cut missing right there, but it's you. But you may not realize it because, like, everything else look like this. Well, mine's got to be, like, within me, if that makes sense. But, hey, what's meant for you is meant for you. And you are meant for you. You're your own blessing. That's so awesome. The Magician. That's super awesome. At a crossway, with you having guidance, you're coming off like a magician. Because you're doing things that people just like, how? You have guidance. You have the angel assistance and complement of the divine communicating with you. And this is a smooth stone. And it's quite gorgeous. So this is definitely somebody you care for. A lot of times I do recognize that when people leave out flesh-wise, it's like people forget about them. And it's like, but you ask them to look out for you, to be an angel, but when they do it, you ignore it. You do know that's how people come off as demons, right? Okay, as long as you understand that. You know, I'm just saying, people speak of demons a lot, and that's an example as to why, honestly, they come off as that. What is that? I think I am. What is this little thingy? You might see it go by. No, it's down too close to my phone. I don't know what it is. It look like a little caterpillar, maybe. But that's kind of good, honestly. I mean, a butterfly gonna come next. I think it might climb up on my phone, maybe. I'm sitting over here in a little duck off. I was excited because I'm close to the railroad track, so I thought it would be nice. Like, that's the railroad behind me. Nothing back there right now, though. Just the whole idea. We're going places. Nothing wants to come out. Anticipation. Oh, Jesus. Now a whole bunch flipped over, Jesus. Alright, this is dealing with in the dark. What is going on in the dark? I'm gonna grab all the ones that flipped up. It is a lot. Jesus. How about that? Kind of feels too much, but could you ever have too much for what you need? I just gotta move these up really quick, so I can see it all. You're looking back at something. Definitely looking back at something. And you found what you needed when you was working with somebody. You're gonna find what you need when you're working with somebody. That's super awesome. These are a lot of cards, Jesus. These are a lot of cards. Let's see something really quick. Because I will put them back, but I feel like there's never a need to put them back sometime in life. Unexpected things come to you. You just can't put it back. You want to put it back, but it's like, nope, here you go. You got to deal with it. And this is one of those situations. It is a lot, I must say. But it's definitely showing that you're looking back at something. In this dark situation, what the divine is communicating with you about is you're looking back at something when you have what you need. You're working with people, but you found what you needed. And it seemed like I gotta show that. Let me get to these two in a minute. But you're looking back at something when you have what you need. Like, you may be watching others people's foundation when you have what you need, but you're still looking back. You're working with others, but you have what you need. Like, whoever you're working with, they seem lost. Like, they don't know which way to go, but you found the way to go working with other people. And you're standing out in that. That's what the divine is telling you. But you're looking back at something else. You're looking back at somebody else's foundation, the way that they have their structure for them. And what you are seeking from the moon, which is a light and dark situation, is things coming together, which it will, because you're your own blessing. That's why you found what you need when working with other people. Like, they're lost. The people you're watching is lost, but you find what you need in that process, though. Don't get the blowing away cards. The wind get the blowing a little bit. See, I think they're gonna try to blow away. I'm almost done. I don't want to chase my cars down today, because I'm sitting like on something very high. So it's gonna be a lot, but yeah, we don't want to get to complaining because they might try to blow away for real. And you're gonna take off that for them. Once you realize that when things come together, you're running with them obstacles. Well, not obstacles, but yeah, I feel like obstacles. Things that you thought wasn't meant to be, you're running with those. Because you already had them. You're just looking back at somebody else's structure of a foundation. At the crossway, you're going to be operating like a magician because you have divine guidance. You're manifesting. And the Lovers is there. You got a spouse. This is shadow work. This is going with, and the Lovers got the 6 on it too. The bottom of the card is a 6. That's going with the light and dark situation. Which, you're the king. You're going to find your queen at a crossway. Hasso Ascendentes, Hamza. I said Hasso Ascendentes. That is Ascendente, honestly. But that's that. Our words of the day will be. Let's see. We got a hush stock. Let me grab this one because it got stuck around my thumb. There is nothing lost or wasted in this life. There is nothing lost or wasted in this life. So that is excelente to know. And that's going with yourself. You may seem lost right now. You may feel like, what am I here for? To do shadow work. To bring awareness to things. That's what you're here to do. Nothing goes without says nothing. Yeah, read it again. There is nothing lost or wasted in this life. People always think they're lost. They're not lost. It's just they're in the energy of looking at somebody else's foundation of a structure when they have their own. Like he have what they. I explain it right. I keep getting stuck right there. He had everything he needs, but he's busy looking over there. Like, they put their swords down. They already built in their structure. He has this. He's holding it, but he's so busy focusing over here as in what's going on. And a lot of people do that same thing. Oh, they're a doctor, so I must be a doctor. You know, things of that nature. Like, it's not your life purpose for this life. And a lot of times right now I'm realizing there's a lot of awareness that needs to be happening. So people can quit falling in potholes that's been there for ages, but nobody fixes the pothole. Everybody just keep falling in it, you know. So remember, be kind. You are a reflection.